Oh shit. I'm pretty sure we're alive now, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone.
We made it.
We're in the
ladies
lab.
and gentlemen.
We in the lab. We're all in together now. Things are looking good, looking better.
Yeah, I got tired of restarting the motherfucking phone. I decided to come check the God live.
He brought a clone with him.
Yeah, I brought my clone.
Genetic clone baby in a lab.
Introduce yourself, bro.
My name's X.
Word.
And he likes long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
Cancer.
Yeah. All that.
And Tigo Bitties. I mean, wait.
No. I'm here like everybody else. Here like everybody else.
Word. Let me put this fucking bullshit back up here. So, I fucked up something with this whole Windows capture. You see, it's not even showing the right window now. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Love it. It's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a while since we did one of these. I don't even know.
It's been a long time.
Yo, tell me about Monster Hunter Wilds real quick.
Oh yes.
Oh, Christ of mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all ages and sizes.
This man is master expert.
Yo, if you love World, right, and the Iceborne expansion, you're gonna love Wilds. It is everything World was, and it's on steroids now.
I think the story's much better. Just the parts that I've played, it's like
They've
dramatically a much better story.
they found a way to improve on something that I think is almost the quintessential game. You know what I mean? Like, some people don't mesh with the game loop, and I think they maybe just don't understand it, but this game has everything. You can play for 1,000 hours and not have seen everything. You can play for 1,000 hours with the same weapon before you even consider switching weapons, because you're having so much motherfucking fun.
You know what I forgot when I first started playing? I did a couple of hunts on fucking annihilating people, and then all of a sudden it took me a lot longer to beat the boss. Like almost an hour or two, like much longer. And I just remember his voice. Yo, don't forget to sharpen your blade. I was like, holy shit. Ka-ching, ka-ching. He sits down on one knee. Ka-ching. He just starts fucking filing away. And then that was it, yo. I forgot.
You was hitting that nigga for 7 damage when you should have been doing
with
52.
The dull ass great. I think I have not the great sword. What's the one right below it?
Long sword.
The long sword.
Yeah.
And then it's the one with the shield, or is the long
Sword and shield.
Sword and shield. Okay.
There's a sword and shield that's also the charge blade. But there's also just the sword and shield. There's a long sword. Yo, there's the fucking hunting horn.
Oh yeah. What character is that? What job class?
Oh no, there's no class in it. It's all just your hunters. Basically, you can in Wilds you can hold
You just
two
pick
weapons.
Okay, that's right. You're right.
You can hold one weapon, and then you get a holster on your sacred, the bird.
Right.
So you're allowed to carry 2 weapons in the battle.
That's right. You can switch between the two of them.
Right. So
Right.
you got
Great sword.
You can carry a long range and a short range weapon. You can carry 2 of the same type of weapon if you like to do elemental damage. Like, there's a lot of the combat's vastly superior to World in that you have so many now options when it comes to what you can do. There's more tools in the battle now because you have 2 weapons. And there's more ways to mix that up. You have 15 weapons, so with endless combinations of play styles. You can go all range. You can go all, all in on melee. You can go all in on the same weapon and just use elemental damage.
Let me know when you want to start talking about the network issues that me and you have been having trying to play that game. Because right now everything's nice and roses and fucking sunlight.
It's very
Sunshine.
true. But now, this is the
We
thing.
can't get online for the fucking...
Right, we can't get online with each other for the life of us. Now, I haven't tried to be in a hunt in a group, a dedicated group, because I've been doing SOS. But from what I'm hearing, no, I'm good. From what I'm hearing, there's very many steps in order to do that too. You got to jump into the same session, and then you got to jump into like something called a party link.
Yes.
And
that's where that error will pop up when I try to bring you into... Yeah.
So I don't know if it's my inability to do UPnP or something's going on with you and your super fucking cool settings that you do because you're just that guy.
I looked it up, and apparently some of the servers, maybe the server that I'm connecting to ain't the server that you're connecting to, and my shit's overloaded. That's what they're saying. Because it's happening with Steam people too.
Because I'm able to jump in SOSs just fine. Have you done SOSs with other hunters?
I have not.
You should test that.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Because if you have a problem doing that, then it's definitely something that's your super cool settings that I know nothing about.
And you said I'm supposed to see people walking around in the cities? Yeah?
Yeah, like other
that
players.
I have never seen.
Other players.
Okay.
And they're fucking popping up their custom stickers, which Capcom, I don't know why the fuck you gave other people the ability to make custom stickers. I saw a sticker with a cat that was crying and a hunter consoling this cat. But instead of a consolation, a message of consolation, like, it's okay. Do you know what the sticker said?
What?
I'm gonna touch you. That's what the sticker said. So it looked like the hunter was telling a crying cat, I'm going to touch you. Capcom, I love you. Thank you for making it okay for the sickos of the world to invade Monster Hunter with their sickness. Every once in a while you need that kind of chaos. For instance, you can do call-outs. You can customize your call-outs. Whenever I mount a monster, if you're from the 90s, you understand what I say when I'm saying this right now. My call-out when I mount a monster is, shh, it's just me, Casper. And if you know, then you know, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness. You know, they just did a documentary about that movie recently.
They did.
Yeah,
it's on a site that we shall unname. We shall not. That will remain
Heaven.
unnamed.
We shall call it heaven.
Heaven.
The heavens.
Heaven.
Where all is available.
Savangard.
I don't want to go there, Salvador. That's crazy as hell.
Oh my god. Well, one day we're going to play Wilds together.
Yes, that is the goal,
We're going to
sir.
play Wilds together.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
heart hurts that I am already hunter rank 100 and something. Did you know that?
No. How much fucking Wilds have you been playing, you psychopath?
What?
That's
I
a
am
lot.
hunter rank 100 and something. And the Blossom Dance Festival is everything. And they just dropped an arch tempered monster.
What? How many hours do you have now? I think I could check that, right? Can I go
Yeah,
into
but
this
I
shit?
mean, my hours are inflated by being an old man and falling asleep on my chair. So there's
My goodness.
I'd say about.
It happens.
It says 100, but there's like minus 30 hours of me just having slept in front of that screen. You know what I mean? Like you fall asleep in front of the shit. You know what I mean? You know, and then you fucking, you know, that adds up. So it's probably upwards of like maybe 70 hours or something like that I've actually played.
Okay.
And I'm already at rank 100 because I've been whipping all the dick.
I'm at 45 hours in
Nice.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Oof. That's good work.
It's one of those games that was, about 15 hours in, I was like, yo, this shit is whack. I'm about to just quit this game. And then a little mouse creature that flies. I don't even know what to call him. I guess he's like a flying mouse. He looks like a bat a little bit.
Yeah.
He has a very thick British or like a Scottish accent. He's a fucking he's an assassin. That changed the whole game for me. That changed the whole
You said, "I'm
game.
in."
That was it. And then they got deeper into his story and shit. We had to like bury his son
Oh shit.
because his son was slow to do some shit. And other characters that started, 25 hours in, the game started like really starting to. Because I started playing Wilds and I was like considering it because that shit was fun. I was like, damn, look at the graphics in this. And then it's like, man, fuck this game. And I was like, all right, let me give it another chance real quick, just before I abandon it. And then that dude popped up.
Yep, and that's it.
And
Now
that was
you
it.
sucked back in.
I got right back into it. The turn-based RPGs are back. They never left for me, but I think like in the public eye.
In the public eye,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, especially after BG3, like after coming after BG3, and then you get things like Metaphor Fantasio, and now this new what is that, Claire or something?
Obscure Expedition.
Right,
33, some shit.
Yes.
Fucking fantastic. Oh my god.
Right, so I'm looking at
It
this
looks
game
great.
and I'm like, oh my god, it looks beautiful. Da, 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 da. It's made by 30 something people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
30 something people made this fucking
We should
game.
watch that. We should watch this shit.
We should watch it and then shame the fucking gaming industry. Because what the fuck? What do you mean 30 people? And this is what they produce. So what have we been doing? Why
Spiciest fast food?
what have we done?
Wow, that shit just
Like,
ripped.
why are the
whoever
kids
else.
not addicted to these shits and they're addicted to fucking virtual slots on fucking Roblox?
I get the roguelike element to it, but it's just like there's not a lot of layers to it.
Rated M for mature.
I wonder if
You should never have come.
on the street.
You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
No. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
You're fighting to change things.
For those who come after. Right?
So I was used to losing people.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, look at the fucking graphics on this thing. You know it's on Game Pass, right? Yeah, you can play that right now. Every day I turn on my Xbox to play Metaphor, I'm a couple of seconds away from just playing this, but I'm powering through Metaphor. Fuck it. Look at this, bro. So now I'm just like I told you after about
Take everything.
now I'm in. So
Is this true? Miles with him.
this is changing the
We
game,
need to
bro.
go now.
Yo. Mid-tier kicking ass this year. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
This better win an award or something.
Let's go.
And I heard your voice acting.
I had no idea for the longest time.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but
She'll never paint again.
That shit's on Game Pass. Yeah, I don't want to see too much. Because some people will just straight up tell you the whole shit, like, in their review.
Yeah.
Or, like, they'll be like, oh, don't worry, there's no spoilers. Spoil pretty much the whole fucking shit.
Yeah, they'll tell you the whole fucking gist of the story.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be like, you didn't spoil anything.
Yeah. Look, embarrassing the game industry.
I mean, come on.
See what I'm saying?
They deserve to get bashed, man. They
Yo.
deserve to get bashed.
Yeah.
Man. They've been releasing
Yeah.
some crazy stuff.
And yo,
Expect
I
this.
just want to say this, yo. Can I say this? Hey, yo, Nintendo, eat a fucking dick,
I was thinking
yo.
the same shit, yo. I was thinking the same.
Nintendo, you are the motherfucking last motherfuckers who should have started this $90 fucking $100 bullshit. You niggas have been 3 generations behind graphically every fucking system you put out. since the goddamn Wii.
The Wii just be catching strays.
You don't reserve the right to start this fucking bidding war for the next generation pricing. You do not reserve the right. You might be around for a long time, but you're doing it like a fucking grandpa. You're like the Ice Cube of fucking video games. Okay? Ice Cube is still rapping like it's 1994. Your fucking graphics are like 1995 at best. Eat every dick in existence for even suggesting over fucking a squirrel fart for the next fucking generation of games that y'all put out. How about that?
You're not gonna get a Switch 2?
I'm not gonna get a Switch nothing. I'll get a Switch from the backyard and beat the shit out of the next person who suggests it.
I got one on pre-order, yo.
Yo.
Renee too. Don't let Renee talk shit to you. He's buying Nintendo shit with the rest of
We're gonna run this
the rest of
rant
us.
back just for Renee. I'm gonna send it to him on voicemail. Just this rant about fucking Nintendo. How dare they? How dare they? Everybody was waiting for GTA to do it because they reserve the right. Fucking.
Was that a $50 million game?
What did Take-Two reserves the right before Nintendo, a whole gaming company, does? A whole console does. Take-Two Interactive fucking reserves the right before it. All they've been doing is making Zelda better this whole fucking time. Graphics suck.
People love Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda's fantastic. I understand.
There's this game called Astral Chain that's on the Switch, and it's one of that game is graphically impressive.
Is it?
It could be.
Is it?
Probably better on PS5. I'll show you right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you love it? I bet you if it was on another system, it'd be better.
Just
Maybe.
on the Switch 2. Listen, I'm mad that they made a whole other From
that's
Software
not hardly
game.
even
Switch
fair.
2
This
exclusive.
is fucking. It's cell shading. This is what you're about to show me right now. Some cell shading.
I just want to show you a dope game.
It is fire. It looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this before.
And I love the Switch because it's easily emulated. So that
Oh, you see this? This right here graphically looks like a PS3 game remastered to the PS4. Tell me it doesn't.
It looks cool.
It's dope. It looks dope. I played those games. There's this one game with the samurai girls and shit like that. And the gameplay's fire, but this is exactly what it looks like. It looks like
You have this big reference for it, kind of like roll-ups. You have the chain team, you have combo. The whole game is pretty much combo. So you use two parts of the controller.
and this is what I mean. I'm sure they're fantastic games, right? But they're about a generation and a half behind.
Right. But to their defense, I think Nintendo, I don't think they're really trying to.
You people are leading
then
all of humanity straight to
then
damnation.
keep it at the not the
Straight
best
to
graphic
damnation.
fucking price.
You're the terrorist.
I agree.
I think your presentation,
You don't understand.
you can't.
My
Then
heart goes out to
sell
you too.
your peripheral
All because of how you were born.
and things like that, and your fucking
Doomed
console
to
for a lot of
be
money.
used by
Do that, you
those
can do that.
idiots until you die.
But your games, no,
Chained to
don't you
your
do that.
fate. Powerless.
You're serving fucking sirloin steak
revelatory.
for fucking $3 million prices. That's not fair. Don't do that.
Why did you make
Do you
that?
think they're doing it because of that?
No.
Two wouldn't get caught up in all
I think they're doing it because they think that they got it like that because they're Nintendo. And I understand the
So
goal.
with the tariffs or not, they would have been $80.
They would have tried it, absolutely. I think that was the plan before the tariffs. Oh, fucking
games.
platinum. I love you, platinum.
Games. That's one of the only games I can say that I was like, wow.
And that's, fucking Switch, man. Fuck you. How about that, Szechuan?
He's a hater.
I am. I
You know
played
what?
Nintendo for a long time. Since the console wars, my friend, I've been a Sega till I die ass nigga.
Oh no, I'm with you. If I had a choice, I was a Genesis dude. Man, That's my life.
But I can tell you this.
And Saturn.
I
At
give
the
you
very least,
my blood.
Nintendo was at the top of the fucking food chain when it came to graphics.
I give you
Their colors were better.
my life.
Yo, y'all want water?
When
Turn
Water?
please sir.
a wheel.
Alright, keep going. Keep
What
going.
is this?
This is
And
dust blood.
Oh, this is the Dust Bloods.
The From Software.
Yeah.
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
This is gonna tie in Bloodborne and with the whole castle and all that shit.
You think this is gonna give us some sort of Bloodborne situation?
Yeah, this is all Bloodborne over.
It does. It's very Victorian horror. Yes. Oh my god.
This is the closest to
This
Bloodborne
looks
to it ever.
very Yarno. But it's future. The blood moon on the top. Oh shit, nigga, you might be right.
I'm hoping it just plays like it plays like they got money. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it too. But I'm mad that it's exclusive.
I'm not.
But I can see that
I'm-
they got money.
Yeah, they're gonna get this off. I just look at the Yoko Taro fucking callback.
I love Yoko Taro.
I love all the little weird ass movies.
Shout out to Yoko Taro. Oh my god, a vampire, nigga.
Yes. Come on. They had to lean into it, bro. Bloodborne was like the closest. They were like,
It's gonna be
It's gonna be a
$150.
multiplayer, right?
This game's gonna be 150. Is it multiplayer?
I heard it's gonna be that.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the
Switch
saint
exclusive.
path.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The moon tears will flow.
What you talking about,
One,
right? Is that already dropped? Yes.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
one alone.
that's the multiplayer. This
Oh,
one
yeah?
starts off. Yeah, it's a multiplayer thing. This is gonna be multiplayer as well.
That I did not know. I didn't know it was See, I'll play something like this or like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and then play Metaphor Phantasm and be like, damn, this shit is kind of like shit. It throws me off. So now I have to be kind of choosy with what games I play after those games. Because Metaphor Phantasm is a great game. But after looking at like one of the graphically, probably one of the most beautiful games ever, and then putting that on, it's like, fuck, this looks like, I gotta just move the movie.
Just power through that real quick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, you really need to get your hands on some of this free love.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. I didn't mention that. You playing an Xbox, right? You want Game Pass?
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen,
that was
thrown together by forces beyond our control.
I think I logged on to my shit later on in like that day, and I just see your account. You added me, boom, all this victory on the chat.
As soon as I set my shit up, I was like, I need that ball.
So this is Elden Ring multiplayer. That's the whole premise.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I hear that they got some shit going on where it's like, you're running around and almost
tragedy
like
must be
Fortnite,
averted.
where there's like a storm and there's a circle. You have to converge in the spot.
And for that,
Battle Royale.
I need your help.
Not exactly.
It's like a roguelike.
It's like PvP.
Stand tall. The night
Sometimes
is far from over.
in the game, like you did different roles and shit. And sometimes like you might have a big rival or you're sworn to protect somebody.
Backing the lands of gold.
Yeah. And but the people that you're sworn to either kill or protect are other players.
All who dare approach.
Yeah.
Does this game end?
I don't know.
Because once in a while,
Band together and prepare
The
to
game
play.
lives forever. You can do whatever you want to. You basically start with get all the armor.
The life
all
of the Night
gems,
Lord.
Get a bunch of them because you can do it for every weapon. There's like fucking like 30 versions of every weapon.
that looked cool. I don't know, man. Too many games coming out at the same time. I can't
Yeah,
do it.
it's too much, man.
It's too
I'm
much.
trying to play everything and I can't.
Look, we got remakes of old classics coming out. Like, yo, bro.
Hey yo,
Man.
the motherfucking Oblivion.
I was born 87 years ago.
Vicious graphically.
Yeah, I know.
Again, fuck you,
But for all
Nintendo.
these years, I've never been the ruler of my own
Is
dreams.
this on? This might just be on Nintendo.
This is the 27th
If
of
it's on
last
Nintendo, it
seed,
probably runs like shit.
the year of Akatosh 433.
Nintendo's the villain, man.
This guy hates Nintendo.
These are the
passion.
closing
I
days
don't.
of
to
the
break out the Nintendo
I'm
Wii.
very, very upset that
And the
they're the ones who
final
set this
hour.
off.
Smash Bros. The original.
of my life.
I'm just, hey, listen, man.
have
I'm
seen
just
the
upset that
gates
they
of
tried to
oblivion.
set off.
Beyond
This
which no
whole,
waking
Especially this
eye
game,
may
Wii
see.
Sports. It's a classic. Is it even in there? Oh, man.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
It's on this $70
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Yeah. Because I haven't played Oblivion. That's why I'm asking. I played Skyrim, but not Oblivion.
Oblivion's
Very, very excited.
Here you must find your own
But I'm
path.
also kind of like, I kind of want to start my playthrough in Dragon's Dogma. And then I kind of want to restart my fucking playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3 every fucking 3 days. Because I just love it. Me and Xavier have a fucking fantastic playthrough right now going
Find
on.
him.
We just started on Baldur's Gate.
Close shut
doing
the
multiplayer.
jaws of oblivion.
Local multiplayer. Fuck you want, and the Baldur's Gate 3 has accounted for it. Like, you remember the old commercials? There's an ad for that.
Yo, did you, oh,
Well, yeah,
Hey, yo,
BG3. There's
I'm
a
Randy
for
Pitchford,
every situation
founder
they
of Gearbox
definitely have a line of
Entertainment.
dialogue
Today,
or a whole
we're giving you our
situation,
deepest look yet
play
at
out in
Borderlands
cutscene.
4. All the excitement,
everything.
loot, and gnarly
yeah.
carnage
They've
all
accounted
running
for everything
on
you tried.
PlayStation
and
5
they
Pro.
did they redo the original footage for the original
Since
animation?
creating the looter shooter genre nearly 16 years ago,
Oh, in
we've
Oblivion?
continued
I'm
to
sorry,
refine the
you're talking about
formula,
Baldur's Gate.
delivering
Yeah,
greater
right now
loot,
you're
greater
talking about
freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands
No,
4,
well,
we
to
push
answer
things
your
even
question,
further.
outright,
This is
the
hands down
Oblivion
our
one
best
is more so
Borderlands
of
ever.
a, like, it's
All new
more of a
movement,
reskin, but they did
abilities,
tweak
bigger and
some
badder
shit.
enemies, and a brand new planet.
Yeah, that
all
because
in
people were
service of making
concerned that it
you
would
feel like a total
badass.
badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new
No,
players.
they just
with incredible new
it's
places
like
and
it's
a great story.
it's beautiful.
And for
It's
our
beautiful.
longtime Borderlands fans,
not much
we're
has changed.
throwing back
to our
as
more
far as
grounded
mechanics are
tone,
concerned. At
while
least that's
pushing
what I hear.
gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination
It's
of
more
years
Skyrim.
of hard work from my
Right,
teammates
it's
across the
hilarious.
Gearbox Studios.
Yeah.
So enough
They
talk,
show someone
let's
and the
get
way
it.
that they fall feels
This
like, yo, it's
is
like,
Borderlands 4.
Yeah.
You felt the Borderlands here?
I haven't played it.
I don't. It. You know.
Yeah, like it didn't really change too much. I don't. I can't get looter shooters.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are
You
plentiful.
really have to be something or do
You play as a
something
vault
special
hunter,
to get me to
a
play
badass
something
mercenary
first
with
person.
powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren.
Yeah.
She wields supernatural phase
And that's
energy
what
to
frustrates
devastate
me.
effects.
I want to see that when I'm playing.
She can use that
Not
energy
that.
to empower herself,
Yeah, exactly.
or
It's like they
channel it
fucked
to
up,
conjure
like,
deadly
yeah, that looks
minions
great.
that
Oh.
fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa,
So you don't
a
fuck with
former
Metroid.
T-Yor soldier who wears an experimental exosuit.
We're
He
talking
can
Nintendo.
deconstruct an
Yeah.
arsenal of weapons,
But it's still one
like
of
the
the greatest
razor-sharp
games.
arc
I mean,
knives.
I grew
These
up
are
on
two
the
of our
old
4 new
Metroid.
Vault Hunters that you
We're
can
not
play at
talking
launch.
about good Nintendo. We're talking
Borderlands
about
4
I'm
takes
trying
place
to
on
make my
Kairos.
games $80
All
and
new
my games
planets
look like
steeped in
hot dog
conflict.
shit.
Yeah.
For thousands
Nintendo.
of years, the
Those
Timekeeper
Metroid
kept the
games
planet
are
hidden,
pretty good, though.
Kung Fu
controlling its
Nintendo
inhabitants
was
with
the
bolts.
shit.
Cybernetic
Remember Kung Fu?
implants fused to their
We
spines.
love this shit. It's good.
Anyone who stepped out of line was
That was
brutally
like
crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
I bought the manual for it.
That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter
All
Lilith.
he could do is that front kick.
When it
right?
reappeared across the
Front kick,
galaxy,
the low
it
punch,
crashed into the
low
protective
kick.
veil around
Oh, that's
Kairos.
right. He had like a little sweep kick.
The
It
results were
was the
devastating.
snakes used to get me and fuck
A
me up because I
planet-wide
couldn't do the low
cataclysmic
kick.
event that disrupted the
Snakes
Timekeeper's
started
perfect order.
Snakes start crawling on the ground, they
Now
fucking
people
me up. I'm
all
like, oh,
across
I can't
Kairos
jump on
have
my
started rising up. Some even ripping
And I
out
had
their
bad
bolts.
timing. Oh, it was
And
terrible.
chunks of their brain along with it.
But that wasn't even
That's
the
the
first
situation
system I
our
ever
Vault
played.
Hunters have crash landed into.
Not the NES.
A
It was the
planet
first one
ready
that
to
we played
explode,
consistently,
and
but it was the in television.
The television.
My pop brought that home one time. I think he got it.
Dearest daughter,
Because he had
I've
a
watched
second
you
hand store, I think
grow
he got it in the barter or
from a
whatever.
devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with
And he had a
much
couple games
grace,
fucked with it too.
wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us,
The
nay.
Witcher 4.
Ah,
Tis how we
oh.
rise to face the hard times, what does
You
that
hear?
for us?
Well, we hope
Even art of gold,
people.
you've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling, sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny.
Yo, soon. Oh, I love this. These video games are gonna look like even more realistic. This is gonna look like what Kung Fu looks to us now. Like watching this, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, look what these shits used to look like." Movie soon. Movie soon, like,
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
that's my
We
AI
shall-
machine right in front of you right there. So I have.
We
I
shall
have
be the bringer of salvation.
generators that I use to test with them. I got some
A witcher?
a bunch of shit.
Witcher! Whose coin did ye take?
Yo,
Nay, nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
yeah, since it came out, it's free. It's open source.
Oh,
It's just
You
that
chose
Google makes you pay for their version. But if you set up a machine, you could download that shit and run it like close to the version. But I think it might send data to them, so there's a bunch of different options. But there's one that's like that. You can. I don't have it set up yet. There's one where you can generate videos from images or from words, keywords. And then the one that I currently have set up is the one where you generate images from words. You can generate whatever you want.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
And like she's a woman.
Never played 3, I played the first Witcher game. That was a really long game too, right? That was like a video game. Yeah, I think it had like a whole shitload of questions.
Cannot be changed. You cannot change anything.
I'm glad you said
Because it's only it's only implied that, you know what I mean? It's only implied at the end of the third one that she's gonna be the next Witcher.
Well, depending on the ending you get.
Can there be only one?
No,
Like, okay.
but they stopped making them. She wasn't even supposed to be.
She wants to go to the woods. The chosen one. It's tradition.
Oh no. No. No.
Oh, she caught one in the chest. Oh, they sacrificed her? Or she fucking
because they didn't believe that she could pretty much do it. So they sacrificed her because that's her tradition.
Oh, shit.
That's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Bitch.
Everybody in that village, I swear.
Lord, that was powerful.
Yo, so, Kanye sucked his cousin's dick, huh?
Oh, Mike.
That's the word on the street.
At like...
That's the word on the fucking song.
Sometimes I work from home too, like your pals. At like 8:30 in the morning, I sent him a meme with some shit. or the Twitter post. He's like, yeah.
Yo, who says this shit,
Yeah.
dude? Yo.
On a song.
Like, I don't
And then
know,
told
bro.
the story.
I need to know.
Told a
Why would
story
we want to know?
about,
Nobody
like,
needs to know.
nobody wants to know what you and your cousin was doing when y'all was chilling.
Didn't he put out the song already? And just people didn't pay attention to it?
I don't.
And then he was like, yeah, look, I put out a song about it. You could go back and listen to it. And people were like, holy shit, he was something.
Who the fuck did he slip that by?
I
He
feel
put
like
that
it's
shit
different
out
about-
when, I think he just put that shit out when he put it out and he said what he said. But yo, you know what I'm gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Seems like that nigga's from the Bay. Is Kanye from the Bay Area? No, he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
Is he from the Bay Area of Chicago?
Is there a bay in Chicago?
Is there a Bay Area of Chicago?
The Chicago Bay?
The Chicago Bay
Yeah,
area?
it sounds. That sounds right. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find out.
I think there might be a bay in Chicago.
There might be.
You're right.
Well, if there is, he's probably from there.
Yo, man, you know what's fucked up? That shit is true. How we see him with the black KKK outfits. You see him talking about sucking his cousin's dick and all that. And then you put on College Dropout. And then you're like, damn, I miss the whole Kanye, yo.
I don't.
That should be fucking me up. I do.
He told everybody on Drink Champs the old Kanye was a fucking lie.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So I don't miss that, and I sniffed it out a long time ago. I said, yo, we're making a big deal about this guy, but as far as lyrically, he's mediocre.
Yeah.
His beats were always
I like him more as a producer.
Fan-fucking-tabulous. And he knows how to put a song together, structure a song. Well, it turns out, I mean, like when you see the documentaries, that he's not even the one writing the songs.
And for like years, he's never.
Right, it's been like Consequence or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. That's AZ with the big teeth.
Yeah, I like Consequence.
Guilty of
Q-Tip's, remember he was on that Q-Tip album?
Yeah. Death Stranding 2, ladies and gentlemen. But let's not detract from the fucking fact of the matter, which is Kanye. You out here sucking. You out here telling about. You telling on the man that has to do time right now. And he had nothing. I don't know if
he's
you got
already
his
a murderer.
consent. If you didn't get his consent to put this fucking song out and to make a big spectacle of it, he's not probably having a good time right now where he is, locked up.
Yep. And if it's not, well, I don't know. I don't even know. He could be trolling, they say.
Yeah,
right?
he could be trolling, but guess what? Every one of Kanye's male cousins is now under question. Every one of them.
I know, right?
Because he didn't name it. He didn't name him, so now everybody. I know
how many male cousins does he have?
How many fucking aunties got on the phone immediately after that tweet dropped?
Yep.
Was it your baby? I don't know. Is it my baby? Is it your baby? Whose baby?
Doesn't he say in the song?
Whose baby got their dick sucked? Kanye.
So crazy shit.
Who was sucking on Kanye left dick?
Yeah.
What a world we live in.
It's a crazy ass world.
But I mean, he's been tweeting weird shit even about his mom. Like, yo, chill out. You talking about your mom passing? Like, you bugging out.
Yeah, that's. I don't
like,
know,
are you
man.
saying ill shit about the dead? Like the woman that you named the album after?
Yeah. Didn't he just put out like another album, Don, or some shit? Put out some other
I don't follow this nigga's albums. What do you mean? Yo, Hot Carl, a fucking white rapper, wrote an article a long time ago telling niggas, hey yo, Kanye's a weird poser kind of guy. I don't even think he likes hip hop. That was basically the gist of the fucking article.
I think maybe he got to a point where it was just like, fuck it. That could look like a lot of things to a lot of people, but maybe he just fell out of love or some shit.
I think that car accident fucked him up worse than I really thought.
No. This is the thing is, I'm gonna tell you my assessment.
I'm not saying
of the
about current
situation.
behavior. This is just me talking about a certain point.
No, I get it. I think I don't want to give him too many excuses. This is exactly what I think is going on. This is mama's boy. He didn't grow up and have to do too much shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything he had women around him applauding him. Hercules, 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 Hercules. You know what I'm saying? And and as a result of that love, that flourished, and he had an unshakable, you know what I'm saying, mindset about his shit. He believed that. He really fed into, you know what I'm saying, the Hercules, and that got him places. Dave fucking Chappelle. and he's super talented. That goes without saying. Dave Chappelle was impressed at his fucking gall with people. He'd get on the phone and talk shit to people as if he was the shit already when he wasn't.
He would rap like he was the shit too.
Thought that he was rapping and he was the shit. I don't know why people even tolerated the regular shit that he was doing. A lot of his raps that people enjoyed were just lines from movies.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm down. Movie lines from the culture. Now to me it reads, it's always read to me like, hey fellow kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's always what it's read to me like. And what I thought it was is that Kanye was hiding, and it's weird that I thought this now and after this. It was I thought Kanye was just hiding, being in the closet, because remember, this was before Kanye was the one who changed the landscape. Don't get it fucked up. The moment that him and 50 Cent went head to head, they went on 106 in Park.
I remember that.
And they had their little face off, and it was mad friendly and jovial. That was number one. Fucking 50 didn't suplex the nigga, so already that's number one. You win. Kanye number one, right? And then he actually outsells the nigga.
Yeah, who won that? 50 Cent or Kanye?
Kanye. And then that's when all the babies started wearing all the tight sweaters and all the clothes cut for women.
Oh my god.
He opened the floodgate and the closet for everybody else, but never, like Tyler Perry, never exited himself like a gay Moses. And now, Kanye is trying to, tell everybody that, hey, I've sucked dick too. I don't know.
And if you watch,
it's unnecessary, Kanye.
Yeah.
We don't care.
We didn't need to know that.
We already assumed that you were sucking dick and probably having,
I feel I agree with that. I feel like we already kind of.
Like, I didn't even think about it, honestly. I didn't even assume nothing.
I feel like he kind of brought it up shit like that before.
I don't know. I feel like if you're making the kind of money and you're all engrossed in Hollywood, you have Hollywood friends, you're married to a Hollywood woman, you're definitely.
Well, that's a
I feel like you're.
I'm saying.
I feel like everybody in those circles. No, I feel like everybody in that live in those circles, that you got to be, pitching and catching. I think.
This is fucking Death Stranding too.
Some people are like that. I can't. I'm not gonna co-sign some PP kind of.
Look, I don't care. It don't matter. It doesn't have to be right. It's not my PP or my mouth.
It got nothing to do with me, really.
Exactly. So I have no it's not like you. It's more so like I just assumed all these motherfuckers. Like when people say. When this nigga Jussie Smollett said I'm the gay Tupac, I said first of all chill the fuck out. Tupac was the gay Tupac.
I knew that.
Hold on, this is news to me. Hold on. Hold on, wait, but speak though. Like what's going on? I just
assume that you're in Hollywood. You're friends with James Belushi and all kinds of.
Oh shit!
You're like your friends.
You
get Hollywood friends. One of your fucking first Hollywood girlfriends was Madonna. You was definitely into some wild shit.
She's a crazy catch, but like,
you
I don't know if that makes you immediately booty loving.
I'm just saying that you're more than likely. If you're getting into some shit with Madonna, there was probably more than one person involved, and there was definitely. Madonna kept Madonna had gay, I feel like I could imagine that when Madonna went home, there was gay dudes in her house like cats. She was the crazy cat lady, but she had gay dudes instead. They would just lay around the house.
That's hilarious. And they all Vogue.
Right.
They just Vogue around the house.
That's what I feel like. I could have just imagined that's what's going on in Madonna's house in the late 80s, early 90s. That's what's going on. She got 8 gay dudes just living in her house. Fucking laying on the couch. Hiding behind the fucking china cabinet. Is that a stranger?
That's probably accurate, dude.
It might be.
You're wrong.
I know. Shout out to gay people and Madonna. And then when Madonna. No, that's Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus with the fetus.
Is that the child he was raising?
No.
Oh, okay.
What kind of crazy shit? Nigga, this is Death Stranding 2, not Old Boy.
Yeah. Yo!
Spoiler
These
alert.
days, I would not be surprised if some shit like that be popping up.
This nigga said, is that the daughter he raised that he named after his actual blood daughter? Sir, what Japanese shit have you been watching lately?
These manga are warping my mind.
Yeah.
This manga, every once in a while, it like the stories will be great, but they'll sneak in some like kind of really super sick perverted shit.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, did you have to go that direction? with it?
Sometimes Mako speaks in fucking perpendicular when she's horny.
That's
Volume 1.
Ariana, what's her name? Ariana speaks in Russian when she's nervous.
Right. That's the one.
She's
same difference.
Yes, it's a bunch of them too, right?
Do you see this shit? There's gonna be kaiju in this one.
This is insane. I thought you were just running around with the baby in front of him. This nigga's fighting fucking the things from the Titans. He's fighting Titans from Titan.
Right.
Damn.
It's the next season.
And he was just on the bike from Final Fantasy VII. Hold on, let me go back to that.
Look at, hold on, but hold on, just let this play for a second. I need you to see this.
Oh, it's your first time seeing it?
No way. What the fuck?
Nigga.
Oh.
You see that?
World divided.
I know you see that.
What's happening here?
With a few sticks.
I know you see that.
What the fuck?
The UCA's
Who does that look like?
United States of America.
That's not a snake right there?
No. But it sure it damn sure is, but it's not.
And one which would appear to have spread
Oh
to
shit,
this
that was
continent.
insane.
That nigga looks exactly like what Snake should be looking like.
More essentially.
There's like fucking 15 snakes, right? Solid Snake, Winter Snake.
No. There's 4.
Okay.
No. 5.
Isn't one of the enemies a previous snake too?
Yes, there are. Well, you have Naked Snake, who is Big Boss, right? Then you have Solid and Liquid, and Solidus, who are clones of Big Boss. Then you have, well,
right, it's clones.
Right. Then you have Raiden, whose code name was Snake before the mission began, so he's technically a Snake.
That's to do with the sword?
Yeah. He's technically a Snake.
He got that game.
But he chose his own code name, which was Raiden. There is Venom Snake, which is the medic.
So there's like 15
that saved Big Boss before his coma, before Big Boss went into a coma. And that is the last Snake, and he is presumed to be the Big Boss that you kill in Metal Gear 1 for the MXS.
That I heard before too. Yeah.
That's why you had to kill him twice. In part 2, you had to kill him again, but that was because that was the real Big Boss. The first Big Boss was Venom Snake.
How long have we been streaming?
I don't know. How long has Kanye been sucking his cousin's dick?
Since he was 14?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Shit like that. Wait, tell me. Oh, we're at 53 minutes.
Oh.
53 minutes. Oh, so you snatched up.
What the shit is this?
God Save Birmingham? Was there a state of play? Recently, this was a couple days ago. A whole bunch of games just dropped trailers.
God have mercy.
Oh my. This is a medieval zombie
Whoa,
survival
they were
horror
eating that
shit.
motherfucker?
They was eating the hell out that nigga.
Oh, this looks kind of cool. That looks like the dude
Oh
that
shit. He's coming for you, homie.
he channels an alien and tells people's like fortunes. There's a painting of him. That's badass. Oh, is this like God of War?
Oh, he's like lumbering and slow.
Oh.
When you found out the people that made Jay-Z were buying this?
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I love it. Oh, and you had to stomp the head. Oh, it's beautiful.
I got it. They got that on.
I think I'm gonna clip that one.
Suck my dick. You can fucking move that shit.
What was he doing? What did he just do? Move the desk? Yo, did you see when Yo, if you watch that Kanye West and DJ Academics interview, before they even start talking, there's like a good 25 minutes where they're just moving furniture around and looking for a spot in the apartment to set up the camera so they can start the interview. It's some of the most hilarious shit that you will ever see. Just him and this nigga, like, he's asking him, like, should he move this table over there? And Kanye's like, yeah, you know what? Just for the effect of this sunlight right here, I think you should move. Yo, it's fucking amazing. It's amazing. I think it flew over everybody's head. I was just like, in awe. I was like, I don't even care about the interview anymore. Just somebody put a show together where Academics and Kanye West just put. He has to wear the whole black KKK outfit, the whole
scene.
While they set up furniture.
The
They
whole
just set up
season.
furniture the whole time.
Oh my god, and put it on HG.
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you.
Put it on HGTV.
Incredible. They have to discuss how it would affect the atmosphere and everything.
Oh,
yeah, this is fucking savage.
Oh my god, get bit. Get bit.
This is kind of a little bit like Last of Us.
Oh, and you're like a regular human. You get tired and shit. Oh no, and it's like Remo.
The creative character on the US station.
This is what it feels like around voting time. This is the conservatives and liberals both.
Right.
Y'all leave me alone. Leave me alone, you're running for your life. This is insane.
It is crazy.
Damn. Wow. It's alright.
This is still. Oh.
Leg injuries. I don't know if you see that on the street.
Oh goodness. Oh no, he got leg injuries and motherfucking zombies want to eat him. Now he's walking like fucking. Oh, they're in. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah, you better hobble your ass somewhere. Oh, I'm just holding the ball. Fucking.
I will play this. I'm not paying $80 for it though.
No.
But see, this is like, this doesn't look like this is even by anyone who wants $80 per for their game.
It looks cool as hell though.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks like people who love making games made this shit.
It's a long ass trailer. People be doing like, even for
Yeah, it's
like
a game
10-minute
for every
trailers is a lot.
They're just trying to make sure you know what you can do in the game and all of that. You go to your house and watch Only Maidens.
I haven't had a drink in months. It's crazy. I used to drink all the time.
Pottage pot. And congratulations on not having a drink in a while. I actually drank a little bit a few months ago. Yeah. But I'm good.
Oh! You can't even make a fucking carrot stew. God.
He's being harassed and shit when he's just trying to put carrots in the pottage pot.
Well, I just didn't go right back to what he was doing.
Got a fucking weapon on it too.
I could have sworn I left it here.
Claw hammer. I want to see the claw hammer.
Did he fix his leg injuries?
No, he's fixing the claw hand. Is he gonna use the? Oh well, yeah. It doesn't. It looks like the leg injuries went away. You want to spin the L?
I got a block.
I got a blue thing. You could just split it in half. It don't gotta be no kind of quick work.
Oh, okay.
And I got some treats.
You do it, yo.
No, I'm holding this mic.
Oh, okay. Damn, I wish I had something for you to put up. Go ahead, hold it for a little bit. Hold it for your pops for a little bit. You want to blow it?
Well, yeah.
Well, you can do either one. You want to roll the L or roll the
No,
R?
I'm shit at it, bro.
Damn, that's a big ass piece of cheese. You know how easy it is to make cheese? I did it last year. Did I tell you that? I was making cheese last year?
You was making cheese last year?
Yeah, you get a shitload of milk. You make it hot. You throw vinegar in. There's more to it, but that's pretty much it. You just wait for then it starts separating.
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing I forget what they call I think it's called buttermilk. The excess. And then the cheese. Curd, yeah. You take that, you squeeze it out and make cheese.
Hell yeah, man. So what you use the cheese for?
Oh, shit.
Making love to him.
He's like, shut up about your cheese.
Like you want me to.
Damn.
And I'll stab your head. God save Birmingham.
That was kind of cool. So you said, kind of voiceover stuff you're interested in doing, yo?
Oh man, I love voice acting from anything, man. So anything I could do, anything I can help with, really. Just want to just get my experience up.
You ever like write something on your own and then do, you know what I mean, like a little story?
Oh my
like
God,
a monologue?
I've been writing more than I've been doing voice acting. I've wrote like all my life.
You should narrate something real quick, yo.
Narrate something?
Yeah, like something of one of your own works.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's multiple characters. The only reason I say that. The only reason I say that is because I see Nick do that. He has his classes. Sometimes I'm like, yo, these fucking classes are expensive and shit. So I'll be there, and it'll be like, shit can't fuck up. So he'll call me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can you just chill with me for like an hour, whatever, smoke, whatever. Just make sure nothing breaks while we're doing this, and then I'll hear the classes, and that's what he does. Yeah. So one of the projects is the students have to. I don't even know if I should be saying this on the stream.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, that's definitely not the move.
Never mind. But you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just leave it at that.
Hey, bro, but before I get too deep, this new channel, what's it called?
It's Jenova's
Witness.
Oh, okay,
Episode 5.
Oh, so you changed it completely to
My bad. I think we had sometimes it's difficult to find the channel.
Yeah, it's hard to find the channel. Just put.
Because I'm on the old one. I was looking at the old one. I was like, what the.
Right after you on, I had that same problem. Too before, but it's gonna show you a whole bunch of Jehovah's Witness bullshit. Put the number 3 after Jenova's. Yeah, Jenova's Witness. After put 3.
3.
Yeah, put 3.
Buns.
All right, we are finally back.
Yeah, you said it was out already, right?
Or should I say?
Put 3 space 18, man.
Let me take a look at some of the gameplay.
No, dude.
It's like Dark Souls.
Let me try.
Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay, that's why. I should have told you space 3.
Damn, it looks pretty sick though.
I'm expecting, since it's gonna be a lot of online, I think they're going to pull back on the graphics.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine.
That is so hard to find.
It looks alright.
I'm kind of a little disappointed they don't let you make a character for this one, but the classes seem pretty fun.
Is it? Oh yeah, they said what you just pick a character, like a fully built character already.
Yeah. They're kind of like pre-generated.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But it's their group. They got like sorcerers, fighters, all that shit.
Yo, sometimes that game calls to me, Elden Ring. I play it until I get my ass whooped, and then for months, I don't play it again. But every once in a while, it's like, this motherfucker's still waiting for your punk ass, and I'd be like, fuck
Yeah,
I gotta play this game now.
You have to, man. It's so worth it.
Yeah, and the good thing is every time I don't know if it's good or bad, but every time I put it into the Xbox, there's like a couple new updates. So all this new shit is there I didn't have before. Like holy shit, it's almost like it's pretty cool that they do that. The developers they care.
Yeah, man. From Software, they care about the community. That's good to see.
Yeah, dude.
Too many shit ass companies out there.
There's this game Ninja Blade for the Xbox 360 that From Software did.
Mm.
And I remember I'll never forget them because I think that might have been the first From Software game I ever bought. But I'll never forget that game because I bought it from eBay.
Yeah.
And the dude who sold it to me, when he had the pictures on eBay, my dumb ass, he had like the game, he had this open, and then like just the angle there was like, I don't know how he did it, it was like genius, yo. You couldn't see a part of the disc right here. Yeah. By the angle of the lighting. And so when I got it, there was fucking marker writing here.
Oh shit.
Right on it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I sent him a message. eBay was like, yeah, you know, no returns.
Yep, label side damage, and you'll never be able to play that shit.
Yep.
Bones.
Because the label side is where you write on it. Yeah, where you know what I'm saying. Right. So
I was like, fuck.
Damn, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it blew, man. And it's like the eBay didn't fucking protect me either.
eBay sucked dick.
But yeah, Ninja Blade, great game though.
Kanye.
Real. Oh shit. Oh.
I wonder now from now on, like, if dudes are gonna like, you know what I'm saying, after they score, you know
What do you
how
think
it
it's
is,
gonna start a trend of like, yeah, you know what?
You know, like when, like you know how straight dudes and shit like that, or like sports fans, gay or straight, like they be like Jordan. Like, I wonder if gay dudes is gonna like
after they suck their cousin's dick, they're gonna be like Kanye.
Right. It'd be like the code. It'd be like the code and shit. Kanye. It'd be like, oh, you must have sucked your cousin's dick.
That's fucking sick. Wait, didn't Kevin Gates
suck his cousin's dick?
He used to say that he would go fuck his cousin all the time.
Yeah, but he didn't know though.
No,
Wait.
I think he said he did know.
Wait, fucking cousin, like a girl cousin?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, so then we're not talking about the same thing, but it's still a cousin.
Yeah, it is.
Which is still the kind of the same thing.
Listen, not my dabbling. Bro. I do none of that.
I don't even know how that's even a fucking option for some people, man.
Yeah.
I love the shit out of my cousin. Never like that.
I like that. I like that.
Love my cousin.
He said, "I love the shit out of my cousin," but
I'll murder a person for my cousin.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah.
We're never gonna get to that point.
Yeah, I'm not touching my cousin's pee-pee.
Nah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
First of all, she'd be the one murdering me.
Shit, woman either. One man, either situation is crazy as hell.
Just wrong. Death Stranding 2 looked pretty good. I might fuck with that game.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen.
You show me that
when you start playing the game, just invite me over so I could watch because I'm no longer down with Sony. Not that I got beef with Sony. Me and Sony are cool.
Yo, let's talk about that for a second. Now that you're an Xbox nigga, like,
yo,
bro.
Let's talk about it.
I still got my PS4.
Quick, yeah, I love PS4 too. I love PS4 better than PS5.
Yes.
But Xbox Series X. Not enough people talk about quick resume. I could fucking play my game. Even if I save it, maybe I fall asleep like the old man that we are you know, shit happens. The fucking whatever happens, you know, whatever. It goes into quick resume. I unplugged the Xbox. Use the same cable for something else. Plug the Xbox back in, turn it back on, it quick resumes right back. Exactly where I was
at. Yeah. Dude, that's fucking awesome, bro.
PS5 can't do that.
It can't do that.
PS5 can't
But
do
it's
that.
kind of weird, though. It's kind of strange to see it for the first time in action. I just seen that for the first time for me, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even open it.
When it's an online game, it's kind of bad because then you get all those errors because you've been, like, disconnected.
Right. Yeah.
But that's kind of to be expected.
You've been disconnected from the server.
But just quick resume alone. Every time I turn on the PS5 from sleep mode, I get an error about save files popping up on the top right. Boop, boop. You cannot upload to Sony Cloud some shit, whatever. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I took video of it actually. I have me breaking the game on PS5.
How did you do that shit?
With Yuffie, I know fucking like a certain if you get a certain materia set, you put it on her. She could constantly put her abilities to limits, so you just keep doing it over and over and over again, just kill it. It's pretty much like you break the game. So I did that a couple of times, and then the game would lock up, and the PS5 would fail. I've never had that happen on Xbox Series X on any game. The most has been that network shit where we can't play online.
Right.
That's it.
And if you've never seen nobody, it might be something that you got going on with your setup.
Right. It's probably, yeah. We just gotta figure out what's going on with that shit. It's probably my
You can't
network.
be mad at Xbox.
Yeah, nah.
But I'm telling you, I mean, the only, you know what I'm going to tell you, the one complaint I have about Xbox is they're kind of like Apple.
Yes.
Proprietary. You have to, right. You need to use their fucking headsets.
Yeah,
you need to use their shit. They want to hook up to that shit. My.
Yeah.
The good thing about a PlayStation is if you have a USB headset, you can throw the USB headset on, and nobody's crying.
I think Bluetooth too, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably Bluetooth with the PS5.
When we were playing Anthem on PS4, we didn't have no problems connecting at all.
Word.
It was
zero problems.
Zero issues. We connected and it was all good.
But Xbox, they want you to fucking be a big brain. And I'm not a big brain. I'm a smooth brain when it comes to computers and things of the like. That's why I have a console.
Look,
if I was big brain computer man, I'd be fucking PC gaming right now. Because I want to learn all the specs and all that shit. I gotta have an RTX double T 4, 5, 7, 8, 12 with a half. And your mother.
And all types of stuff.
If you don't get this dirty, dumb bullshit away from me.
Look, I'm gonna explain to you why I'm excited for this. First of all, I love Mario Kart. I thought he was gonna fucking slap the balance. Like, no, nigga, get this. Yo, first of all, I love Mario Kart. I'm sorry, there's no place in your heart for Mario Kart, bro. You don't like Mario Kart?
Listen, man.
Mario Kart,
but it's frustrating.
Like the 13,
we're talking about
20
something people online at the same time playing Mario Kart, bro.
Oh god, that sounds incredibly fucking annoying.
I'm excited for that, yo. Fuck it. If they don't change it up, I don't know.
Oh, these graphics look not so bad.
No, the Switch 2 is actually a pretty powerful machine, yo.
Oh, pretty fucking powerful. What is it, like the PS fucking 3.5?
No.
Shit,
it's
bitch.
much better.
Yeah, baby.
It's definitely not PS5.
No, it's PS3. Like, I know what it is. It's PS3 upscaled to PS4.
Give it to him. It's the best looking Mario Kart for real.
Yeah. But for the most part, which is probably my own, well, not really my complaint, they don't have to do much.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a perfect design already. They don't got to really upscale anything.
And the art style, you don't have to have a graphically fucking,
Look at this.
It's not graphically taxing. That was pretty nice though. The bullet looks pretty good.
Yo, I can't, he was in a truck. Yo.
Oh,
I can't wait to play this, man.
Oh shit, girl.
I'm playing this.
Go ahead, you saw it doing the tricks. Look at oh, Wario.
Yo,
They gave Luigi a girlfriend finally, yeah?
Do some crazy shit. I might have another pre-order, yo. If you're interested, yo.
Interested what?
In getting a
In the
Switch 2.
fucking
What's up, yo? With the bundled with Mario Kart World, yo.
I don't know. It's gotta look fire.
Hey, you can do it if you want to.
Nah, I can't.
I'm boycotting Nintendo until they act like they don't have the shittiest system of all the generations.
I'm definitely not buying the games. I'm hoping that the modding community comes through like it always does. All my Switches are modded. I haven't paid for... Actually, I haven't paid for a Switch game I didn't play first through emulation in a long time.
You hear that, Nintendo? He has to test drive your fucking games before he gets them because he knows you have a propensity for ass water.
You know what? There's some bad PS5 games I bought too. I wish I could test those before I buy it too.
Real
quiet.
Yo, look at this game. The Great Khazar. Nobody was talking about it. I only GameStop the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I copped it. I had to bring it back. Put it that way.
Oh, the Berserker.
Yeah, I put it back because
I heard people like this game though.
Yeah. It's another Dark Souls-ish type game.
Yeah.
It's another Dark Souls game.
It's just like not even that great.
These are Soulsborne.
Yeah.
Not the mission completed. Get out of here. So the game's just over after that? You have to go back to the lobby?
There's a you can do it over and over again, pretty much. There's something like the story, really, but it kind of blows. But the cover art, I was like, wow, that shit looks kind of sick.
Yeah,
I turned it on the back, I was like, you know what?
And that nigga looks kind of like a girl from behind. Shout it. And then he turned around and fucking put his axe through your face.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, that was a nigga.
This even looks, man. You know what I'm saying? Art of Warfare.
Yeah, just, you know, it didn't.
What in the warthog?
Yeah.
Stuck your fucking hand in his ass. So I really know it's a fucking Dark Souls.
If this ever
Bloodborne
comes out,
fucking,
if this comes out on a deal on Steam for like $5, then I'll copy it.
This nigga threw lightning for 12,000 points. That's insane work. Through the point, does the hit point system mean nothing? Is this like, whose line is it anyway? But for video games?
I missed that show. With Drew Carey. When the British, I think there was a British dude that was the host.
The British version was the first version. Yeah. They brought it to America later.
And then Drew Carey took over. Right?
Mm-hmm. When they brought it to America, Drew Carey was the host.
That was Wayne Brady's star.
Mm-hmm.
So Wayne Brady gonna have to choke it.
The UK one is by far the funniest. It was this girl Josie something, and I think sometimes she would show up at the American one too.
Yeah. She was hilarious.
She was incredibly funny. And the real skinny dude from fucking.
He's gonna remaster. Why would they remaster this?
They're remastering this?
Sometimes it's like, why? I don't understand why they remaster it.
Are they trying to make up for the fact that they didn't make a part 2? I heard that the director said he's not gonna do it or something like that because they fucked him over on the foot. You wanted to get that.
She's burning out. I'm aggressive. Nick, you're kidding or something. She's turning sour.
Yo,
sister.
You know how we gotta fucking wait out some of these games? Resident Evil 4. When it came out, I think it was like 6
Your goddamn life. Hey, help me.
That shit came out like, what, 3 years ago? That shit just hit the $20 bin at GameStop. I was like, yes! Yes!
That's how I felt about Mortal Kombat 1. Digital, there was a digital sale and they sold everything.
She's not.
For $20.
Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been.
I think I might have that game too, yo.
What?
What is the last one?
You want everything except.
If we don't get her to a hospital, she's going to die.
Oh my god, yeah.
It just so happens
you got doctors, you got triage, you got a mass unit.
Is the one that I
got volunteered for this. I'm even supposed to be out here.
DLC. Pre-order DLC at that.
I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
Mortal Kombat.
Room for 2.
We're overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Is that the last one?
Mortal Kombat. Combo. Yeah, that's the new one.
Oh shit.
$20, my friend. That's what I got it for. Now it's back to its original price. The sale was insane.
That's why his graphics are control.
Insanity.
How does that go on stream?
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, my next task was to restart history.
Hopefully they don't sound like shit.
Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint
right there? Talking?
that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting for the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. and the eons
Games
more,
are on some whole other shit now.
I brush them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their
The whole
responsibility.
time he reset the timeline.
For my
Who is this
power
talking?
only
Liu
permits
Kang.
me to begin
Liu
this
Kang
endeavor.
is the god now, the way
It
Raiden
is
was.
the duty of mortals.
And now Raiden is a regular dude like Liu Kang used to be. Just a regular monk.
So they switched kind of rules. What about what's his name? Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage is still like Johnny Cage, except for he's kind of different.
He's doing movies still and shit. Yeah. See, I would play this just so I can get caught up in the story.
Patience is about to be rewarded. For I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered
Have you played it already?
unrivaled
Yeah.
I beat the first version of the story yet. I
It
haven't
will
played the
soon be
second
on the
half.
shelves
The
in every
expansion.
home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe.
This is a 4-hour video.
It has
Yeah, it's all the
power
cutscenes. It's the whole movie.
Moldovan
And the whole
nectar.
movie's 4 hours, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild. Sub-Zero. Wow. Damn. I remember stepping into a fucking video store when I was like 12. I was walking up and seeing this little machine in the corner with the screen. And it was something that was
Red
like
and yellow.
maybe just 9 characters or some shit.
Yup, red and yellow.
Yup.
And them shits look like the characters from Pit Fighter.
Yep. Yeah, you remember
They
Pit
were
Fighter?
pixelated. They look like real people, like pictures of real people and shit that were just moving around.
People don't remember Pit Fighter either.
Nah, people don't. It was made by Midway. It's the first people who made Mortal Kombat.
Yep. Smoke, yeah, that's crazy. I remember Smoke was like a hidden character. People didn't really even think he existed.
There's a hidden character in this one.
Yeah, how many ninjas is there now?
Huh?
How many ninjas is there now? Like fucking same
All of
transformations.
them.
Wow.
All the ones that used to be hidden characters, now they're on the roster. Except for Chameleon.
Was there there was like a machine one, right?
Yeah, they're on there. Cyrax and Sector are there. But they're like people now.
We have the invincible characters in here.
Yeah, those
John
are the
Cena?
yeah. Peacemaker.
Ghostface.
What?
Yeah.
This
They
one,
have-
this one I did.
They have guest characters.
Oh shit.
Yo, Conan is fire, nigga. I played as him just the other day. Yesterday, right?
Whoa.
Yeah. He was great. Yeah, he was busting on my ass.
What the fuck?
I had to tell my lady. I was like, yeah, nigga. She was like, how'd it go? I was like, he was busting on my ass.
See, when it comes to Ken, she's good.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to
Some
Ken,
Bob's
she's
still in there. That's what's up.
Johnny Cage.
Liu Kang. He was fucking me up.
So he has what type of powers does Liu Kang have? He has electricity.
He's still Raiden. Oh, Liu Kang is like a fire god now.
Tendel. General Shaw.
Wow, this is amazing.
General Shaw.
This is a video of a fucking old school Mortal Kombat fan seeing some issues that I haven't looked at.
Shang Tsung.
Oh my gosh. Years.
Takeda.
Who the fuck is that?
He was in. Yeah, there goes Sector. There goes the robot one, the red one. The yellow one is above her.
Sub-Zero.
That's fucking cold. That's some funny shit. This is all just a bunch of bullshit. This is the stuff I gotta throw out and shit.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Fucking silly guts, weed bags, and cables and electronics everywhere.
Outstanding.
What you want to do?
Yeah, you get a. Oh shit. This was by NetherRealm, right?
Whoa.
This gameplay is by NetherRealm.
What game? You walked over there?
Because that background. Never mind. I don't know. I thought that background was a special background. There's a secret ninja in this game.
Really?
Yeah. He's a pink ninja. His name is Floyd. You get it?
Why's he pink?
Pink Floyd.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. Is he good?
I mean, I heard he whips everybody's ass. I heard he's almost impossible to beat, the way that Reptile used to be in part 1.
You know, I have to search for that.
Oh, look that up. Let's look, because Floyd showed his ass up. We was fighting, and just the game just straight up was like, Floyd. I was like, well, why?
Who was fighting? It was Kenzie and Serena and Almighty.
I forgot who I was playing. Because he buzzed my ass with a few people. I think it was Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage and the other kid.
Used to be my character.
Janet Cage.
Yeah.
How many? What were the top 3 names throughout like the series?
Top 3 names.
What?
Top 3 names for Mortal Kombat.
Like,
To
throughout the
life
series.
like
Throughout the series, throughout all the years.
My characters? You know? Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Scorpion.
Nice.
Yeah. So Kung Lao, like, Scorpion was my early character, so it was like Luke Cage. When he came out, it was all about him. He was such a great character.
Raiden was my main in Mortal Kombat 1. Shang Tsung was my main in Mortal Kombat 2, 3.
He was nasty too.
Yeah, every Shang Tsung that was available was my main. Except for, I think it was Mortal Kombat 11 or 10, where Shao Kahn was my main in the beginning. Yeah, Shao Kahn was my main in the beginning until they dropped Shang Tsung as a DLC fighter, and then I went back to Shang Tsung.
This dude is fucking sick too.
Oh, and I definitely spent a lot of time with Johnny Cage in part 11 as well.
I don't care what
11 was real good. Let me get the Astro.
What was the one with DC characters? That was fighting games, right?
There was Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Yeah.
That shit was booty because you didn't have real.
They also had Injustice.
Oh yeah, but they didn't have real like fatalities in Mortal Kombat versus DC. Yeah, they did have the Injustice and Injustice 2, which was all DC
It will be
characters.
great. I'll be a kickboxer, you a street fighter.
The answer is still no.
Is that Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yes, it is. There's a skin as one of the DLC where Johnny Cage is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow.
Because that's what Johnny Cage was modeled after
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport. Yep. Oh shit.
That was fucking insane. Wow. I played a lot of Street Fighter 6. That was the last fighting game. Actually, and King of Fighters.
Street Fighter 6 I really am interested in getting into. What I really want to get into though is Guilty Gear Strive. Because they brought back ABBA. I said I won't play another Guilty Gear until I can play as ABBA again. And now I can play as ABBA again.
Is that out? The new Guilty Gear?
Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive has been out for a long time. They've just been dropping new fighters.
I gotta plug you. I don't know how to play this weird.
Like, she drags like she doesn't even want to fight.
Yeah. Yep. It's hard, but she has a dash. And
no,
you
the
can't.
dash doesn't do much for me, bro.
It doesn't cover much ground, but it covers enough.
I get my ass whooped every time I play as Abo.
Yeah. It
I
covers
might have this
enough.
on.
And what you're missing is the ability to attack from the mid range. She's got a big ass key. You can attack from the mid range, and she can't get, and they can't get to you.
Oh, I have Guilty Gear X2 reloads.
I used to play Guilty Gear, I think GG Accent Core, or CC Accent Core, something like that. And that was the one with ABBA. Yeah, I played as ABBA. That was the first main, and that was the first Guilty Gear I ever played. But now the new one's out, and ABBA is one of the selectable characters, and I may want to come back to it.
That new King of Fighters looks alright too.
Sure, I'm domestic as hell.
I'm not too excited about fighters no more because there's no more. It doesn't work the same way anymore.
Yeah, they definitely changed.
I'm a completionist.
Wait till you play the Street Fighter.
No, it doesn't work the same way anymore. What I mean to say is that I'm never gonna play the game to unlock characters, which is what I used to play fighting games for, was just to be the completionist. Now you gotta pay for the characters.
Now you have to pay for the characters?
Yeah, you pay for all your characters, basically. You get a certain amount that the games is set with, and then the rest of the DLC be the game set and, you know.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's been a practice since maybe like Tekken something, since like the generation of like PS4.
For me, it's like Spider-Man. You know how you can just run around the city?
Play the game and unlock it.
Yeah,
that's how it used to be.
I create my own character.
Remember how Tekken used to be?
Yeah. Oh, the original?
Yep. Not even the original, like the first like fucking 5. The first 5 of them, you beat a character, and you got another character. Yep. So you beat the game with Lei, and you got Lee. You know what I'm saying? You beat the game with Yoshimitsu, and you got Kunimitsu.
That's right.
Now you gotta pay $7.99 if you want Kunimitsu.
There was one I didn't like, either 4 or 5. And I liked that.
That doesn't count.
Is that the one that had the fucking the hills, like the up fucking slopes?
I think so.
Fucking hated that one too. And they changed Jin's fighting style.
Here, you should train together.
I don't remember if he was in the game.
Jin was in the game.
Was he in every one?
No. I think he started at 3.
It was either 4 or 5. I don't remember. That new one looks insane though.
The new one looks crazy, but I'm over fucking Tekken. So over Tekken.
Tekken is just not as good as 7.
I'm playing the lead here, got it?
And Heihachi's not fucking dead.
You gotta be a ninja. Cheers.
You gotta be a ninja.
How is Heihachi not fucking dead? I don't know. I'm done, Tekken. I'm finished.
Isn't the sun like a devil now?
Heihachi's not dead. They said it was over. Yeah, they said it was over. They said Tekken 7, it was a Rizzy. Fucking the end of the saga, the bitch. You fucking brought back Heihachi Mishima.
Listen, I won't be mad if we get Eliza.
Yeah, give us Eliza back as DLC. No, fuck DLC. Put it in the game. Bring her, I mean, it's too late. And Tekken 8's out already. So bring her in as DLC. Just give us some DLC and make her entrance squeezing a fucking a Switch 2 in between her butt cheeks and crushing it.
Okay, I don't know about all that. I was just saying, I missed the college.
There we go, man. Ready?
What's this shit?
It's gonna be your favorite game.
Fucking Animal Farm?
Comes out. Animal Farm.
Or what is that? Animal Crossing, I mean? Animal Farms. It's a great book.
You know who it is.
Oh shit, it's Titty Kong. I mean Donkey Kong.
Say his motherfucking name.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's nice looking. Do that thing, Donkey Kong.
Apparently you just walk around destroying shit. Like the whole.
This is fucking Donkey Kong Ultimate Destruction. It is! It's Donkey Kong Ultimate Destruction. Yo, there's fucking coins in the wall, son. They want you to break shit. They said break all the shit, Donkey.
Break everywhere.
Break all of it. Bang. Going down there, break something when you land. Thank you. Oh, you gonna do that? Break that too.
Let's do that.
Break the house. Oh, that's my house. You broke it. Alright, Nintendo. Good job.
I fuck with this.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $80 for it though.
Nope, because the graphics are still not there. Nintendo presentation. Presentation. This doesn't look too bad. I played this for like $20. And then on a handheld system.
50. You pay 50 for it? For brand new, yeah, hell yeah.
On a handheld system, I would drag my nuts across the fucking screen of a fucking Switch 2. Get out of here.
So look, here we go. This is the one that everybody's making a big deal about.
Is everybody excited?
Well, Renee.
Are we excited? I'm sorry, Renee. I know you're excited. I'm probably shitting all over your parade right now.
This nigga like, fuck you and your Metroid bullshit.
No,
I'm not a big fan of the newer first person.
I'm just like fuck Nintendo. I'm just.
He's a Nintendo fanboy.
Oh, I'm so excited! It's another first-person
Samus
shooter.
finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree.
Samus though.
I mean, not a shooter. Let me not do that because
in order to
somebody
survive
crawling my ass
and
about
escape
that,
this
like,
planet that she was
in comments
unexpectedly
and all kinds of
transported to.
shit.
Samus must scan stone
Don't
figures
follow my ass
and other
on the
relics to carve a path forward.
It's this is sweet.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Me neither.
She's
Imagine
not
it's
alone.
fucking bland.
Abhorrent,
It's high on
alien
life.
creatures living
But
in
we
the
have to
jungle
do-
are waiting to strike.
Metroid, it's like the other one. I remember playing this for I think the GameCube.
Yo, this shit. Imagine if it's like linear as fuck in that corner.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious.
Samus.
Damn it, Nintendo. Making Samus corny.
Yeah, I mean, but conceivably, how much
These
space
powers allow Samus
can
to operate mechanisms
these games,
and to open doors.
like, what are they doing? How are they doing this?
They also allow her to control the trajectory of
What do you
her
have to
beams
carry around you?
with the power of her
Because
mind.
it is like, how big are these games?
But why?
Yeah, is this even going to be an actual? Is this going to be on the cart?
Right. Can it be on the cart?
Can it be in the cart? Yeah.
How big are these games? How are they doing this?
Oh, we'll know. We will know. We will know. I'll tell you how much they are now.
And what will be her fate after being
We're
summoned
gonna find
to the
you
universe?
out.
The threads
Nintendo.
intertwining beyond space
Charging
and
$80
time
a pop
are beginning to
for some
weave
fly
a
shit.
new tale.
When it ain't even fly shit.
Let's say Legend of Zelda is a 6 GB game.
6 gigs. That's not bad.
I'll show this over here. Okay. Yeah.
6 gigabytes, and I had all of that going on.
You know about this shit right here, yo? The MIG switch?
The what?
The MIG switch. I have one of these upstairs. I should bring it down. It's a little fucking card with a little SD slot. You can just throw games onto the SD card, plug it into your Switch, and play pirated games.
Oh.
And people out there making collections of games, just put on the SD card so you can just plug them in.
And just play?
And just play, yeah. These are all the games right here.
It's beautiful.
I don't know if I should be talking about this on stream, but hey, here it is.
Yeah, you got the fucking whole list out and shit.
Here it is. Look, what do you guys
There it
want,
is.
huh? What games you want? You ready? Link's Awakening?
Yo, if you don't get this shit away from me. Link's Awakening.
Hold up.
Remaster? What is that?
What other games you want? Hold on. You want PC games? Oh shit.
I want. What's up with Audrey Tutel? What's going on, Audrey Tutel up there?
Lust and Lead?
Wait, hold on. Before you go, scroll up real quick.
Who wants
Audrey
Lust and Dead? What? Which one? Where you want?
Audrey Tutel. There she goes. What's going on here?
I don't know, man.
What happened? She's my favorite actress.
She's the fit girl in the repacks.
What?
See, look, she's over there on the top right too, right?
Please support my son.
Apparently, she's a big pirate, yo. And she's pirating all these games.
Yeah?
Look, you guys want to play
You're the
Expedition
best.
33? Here it is. 40 gigs.
Still, it's wow. Fake Gal is fucking Audrey Tutel, ladies and
Look,
gentlemen.
she's got a fucking subscription list. When you
Look at that fit girl.
download pirated games.
Fit girl. Hey. Wow. Look over there.
AI limit.
Look. Wait, they got Last of Us 2
Imagine you.
And all the DLC. And the bonus.
Nah,
original
they're not
soundtrack.
running that. They are not running that for real.
Hey.
That's
The Last of Us Part 2.
On the Switch?
Yeah, right.
Nah, this is for PC.
Oh.
Last of Us Part 2.
Wow. Running this shit. Get out of here.
I'm not sure if there's a version of that coming out for the Switch. Maybe.
No, probably not.
First Terminator, and then The Last of Us Part 2. Wow.
Gym manager. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking like Russian porn video games that come out on the Switch and shit.
They trying to get that market out. You know?
Yeah,
You gotta
big market
respect the
for
hustle.
it.
Gotta
Yeah,
respect the
You gotta respect
See,
the
look,
fucking
here's the Japanese
thirsty nigga
ones.
hustle.
They got the Japanese ones
One
too.
more night.
Yeah.
Hi.
One more night.
Hi, one more night.
Oh man,
dude, I'm telling you.
RPG sweetness.
We are making fortunes out here.
Look, one's called Nymphomaniac. That's insane.
From Nymphomaniac Games comes Sex Acts for Windows.
Look at alright, can't be showing that shit.
Yo,
can't be showing that shit. I gotta make sure this says not for kids.
Yeah, you did mark it. So
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, good.
That was only for like a couple seconds.
Don't mark it for kids.
I mean, me showing this is probably not the best of ideas either.
We ain't make this your tits.
Yeah.
That was the
I haven't played
bits.
Spider-Man 2 yet. I've been waiting.
Oh, it'll be out there soon. I mean, it's the site to get it. But still. I've been running. This is a game that used to be in the PlayStation Vita, and they just remastered it for the Switch. You know, one good thing the Switch is great for, it's great for is shmups. Shmups aren't really all about graphics like that.
Yeah, I don't know why you insist on calling me names. I thought we were friends.
I'm telling you, man. Wow, hold up. Don't unpop. Oh.
This nigga, I show up here. I bring.
He's taking it
trees
personally.
and shit. I show up here. I bring trees and shit. We smoke together. You know what I'm saying? Known him for years. Then he turns around in his chair and calls me a schmups. I don't understand.
I got you.
I was offended for you.
I don't understand.
I also didn't even understand why you're flipping against side.
I'm like, why you
look? This is what the Switch is fantastic for. Arcade shooters like this.
Oh, shoot 'em ups.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, shmups. shmup.
You see how I called you a shmup?
I was like, why I gotta be a shmup?
I
thought we was fly, nigga.
These are those
in front of my
fucking-
kids, just calling me all kinds of names and shit.
These nail biting, anxiety inducing games. I love them. Love these games.
It seems easy to
Those
offhand
ones?
doing it, like playing something and also doing something at the same time.
Yo, no, that shit, those shits, like, you gotta lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Those were the games we used to have to play. Like,
It's
that's
like some
like
Dark Souls shit.
Like, Nintendo was like about 30, like 50 to fucking, like 50 to 60% fucking bullet hell.
Yeah, this is the hardest one that I've played so far. This is the hardest newish type shoot 'em up that I've played. That I could barely get through the first stage.
That's why I respected Nier's jump into doing bullet hell type stuff too.
Oh hell yeah! You're talking about like Nier Automata?
Yeah.
Yo, you just mentioned my favorite game.
Yo, I watched this nigga play that game. I watched this
That's
nigga play
numero
that
uno.
game.
Number one, yeah, I
play
think my
that
favorite
game
game of all time is Nier Automata.
mad years ago.
Nier
I
Replicant
watched
2,
this.
which I think is a better game than Automata. My bad.
Yeah, no, mad years ago I watched this nigga play that shit in the summertime. And I was, yo, I didn't get to see everything, but yo, I was blown away by what I was watching. The shit turned into like 4 different genres. I'm like, what
It pretty
game
much
is
starts
this?
off as a shoot 'em up. Then it goes into at first it's a vertical one, then it's a sideways one. Then she jumps up the fuck out the. Then it's an action RPG. You're fucking yo.
Right.
Man.
And then it ends, and you're right back in bullet hell.
Yep. Love it. And the anime is on Plex, by the way. It's fucking fantastic.
I didn't realize this, but you did the secret boss. And you might not have even realized that. Yeah.
Automata?
What's his name? The Yoko Taro ball.
Emil.
Yeah.
Emil?
Yeah, actually, that was probably one of my earliest runs. I did
Yeah,
it.
you fought him.
Oh man, now I have to show it. It's my favorite game of all time. I will never stop being able to talk about this game. Emil. It's a whole bunch of them, right? They're like a big fucking in the desert.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, but I have to ask a question. Is it Nier? Sound like the voice actor sounded very close to the other game,
Dragon Card? What was the game you said?
You okay?
Watch out. They're
The dragon's
still
name was Mikael or something.
alive.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, this is not good.
Alert. Magical weapons
I
are
can
being
look too.
detected.
The
Magical
notion of the whole
weapons have
story
high
is
probability of penetrating all defense systems. Proposal. Evade.
It's
These
not
niggas
that
are
easy,
fighting a proxy
dumbass.
war and shit, and it's not even no people left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and at the same time they're trying to live life.
Right.
And it's like they're clashing with each other.
Like they're slowly starting to figure out, yo, there's nobody out there. But they might not, because they're programmed, they might not ever get to the point where they stop fighting each other. The war will always be going on.
And even the pods have their own societies built into themselves. They be having their own little discussions. Like, yo, you think we should let them do that? And they're like, nah, we probably shouldn't. Alright, that's a good idea.
What happened to
Let's
my
advise them to
clothes?
go this way instead. Alright, cool, we'll just do that. And then they fucking go this second way.
Years of fighting and wars.
In the game, the pods have like
Their
these
sense
fucking
of self
in
just
the TV
deteriorated.
series too.
I need to
Oh,
settle
wow.
things with
It's
them.
nuts, yeah.
On my own.
Shut up already, kid.
And with the voice actors with these, you know.
Oh, Female V is incredible.
The one with Missy's birthday.
Really?
This is one good
fucking, I'm telling you, the voice actor for Judy reminds me so much of E. Pinto, yo.
Oh yeah? miss her. She was cool as hell. She used to come with her son right there.
Yeah.
She used to come to Green Square to drop off donations.
Yeah.
Shout out to Elizabeth.
Yeah, I was just showing Xavier not too long ago, the joint farm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We need to show it yanking in.
Really? You got footage of this?
Yes.
You maybe put it on there?
I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't find it on YouTube. I found it on Facebook.
Yeah, people gotta.
Somebody recorded it. I think Serena. Shout out to Serena. I think she's the one who recorded it on Facebook, and that's where I found it.
Shit. You.
But I'll show you. Yeah.
This
Yeah, it was a joint. It was a joint piece. It was a joint for that specific, for those specific shows. That tour. We were hosting all the shows in the tour.
But even so, all of this is wrong.
I was gonna ask questions
how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday.
Yeah, anything
Isn't
outside
that right,
of like
Kaine?
hanging out with her and
Even
shit
if
like
it's
that, I don't know
pointless,
anyway.
you
So
still have to do
this
it.
would have been
Because
questioning.
this is the world my friend tried to save.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she was funny as well. She's Dominican, right?
I think so, yeah, Dominican, Puerto Rican, if I'm not mistaken. 87.
Pat or Thomas or whatever was baby daddy.
Yeah, St. Pat.
Yeah, he was baby daddy. Yo, you ever played the other games aside from Automata?
Oh yeah,
like Drakengard.
Yeah, you played Drakengard 3?
Yeah.
0?
I don't get it.
She's the she's basically the main character in the game.
Wait, you're talking about yeah, long hair with the lily?
Yeah, she looks pretty much very similar to all these games kind of have a similar main character.
It means
Chick
all
that's
she
a
thinks
fucking-
about
she has a
is dirty
flower
stuff.
growing out of her eye.
So she's just like
She's
you.
got a dragon. That's
Would
what's
you
talking to
shut
her,
up
dragon.
already?
She keeps around.
This is another thing you mentioned earlier about like they injected some crazy shit into the story that could have been cool without it. It could have like, yo, it was a little extra sometimes. I'm like, yo, I can't play all this.
You have no idea. That
This is
Nimble
where
was
Emil comes
always
from.
making me try some new kink
This
she
is where
heard
it's
about.
What's a king?
You don't need to know.
So what's 4 like anyway?
Oh no, that's not him. No.
She's a virgin.
Is that it, or?
I believe.
She's a virgin in time. Think of it.
Yeah, well, girl must have a real stick up her ass. And what kind of idiot disciple would serve a virgin and toner?
Got me.
Yeah, she's
Probably
both
some
virgins.
great pervert.
I can imagine. Hey, Dragon, you and Zero ever sleep together?
He says it's plus, I might go over and
Man, that's rich. Well, tell you what, you just stay away from us tonight, all right? I'll take care of Z.
Hey, try not to brush her.
If anyone's gonna get crushed, I hope it's me.
It could have been.
This fucker won't give up.
I can't get close like this.
Was you want to talk about this one?
There. No more killing.
I like that she's trying to kill her sister.
Sorry, what was that?
Thank you.
Thank you very
The
much.
reason she's doing it kind of fucked up. Like the whole game is a very fucked up concept,
Shit. This barricade's in the
and you're playing as the person who's really kind of like slaughtering everybody.
Go for it.
You don't realize it.
Yeah.
There's no winners in this. You see it from here, serious.
Showing up with a party, you know,
You dumbass!
Oh. I love this game. So this is where that go, man. These games are. As a matter of fact, my bad. I think in one of the games you see her flower. In one of the mini games, the new replica game. And the sister in the beginning.
She thinks about his dirty stuff.
Shit, I'm not sure if that was in the game or the anime. But one of the sisters that she's trying to kill, or one of the characters that's documenting everything in this game is a girl. She has some sort of book bag with a book in it. She notates everything that's happening in the universe. But she's part of this universe, and then at the end of the anime, she pops up. I gotta show it to you. Hold up.
Oh wow.
This fucked everybody's heads up.
Because there's that. Wait, what color book though?
Watch. Hold on, just type it right. Fuck. Yeah, this is where it gets connected to this. And then TV series. Damn, she comes like pretty much towards the end of the game, and like, damn, I don't want to make this another fucking 20-hour long video. Damn, it's almost fucking. What time? How long you guys got? How much time you guys got?
Hey everyone, welcome back. I luckily had the opportunity to take a quick trip and flew out to Boston to go see the Near concert, The End of Data, and it was freaking cold out there. I've been living on Japanese voice actors for the pods.
Basically what I'm saying is there was a character in the original. Yo, this girl's breakdown of these shits is amazing, by the way. I highly recommend Godfire breakdowns. For all the lore of Nier and Nier Automata, the other games, how they're all connected. Awesome, yeah.
The pods explain they are not really sure what happens. Now fast forward to 2024,
if
and
you
we
played
have
Dragon Card 3,
is,
in
I
the
think
beginning
it's
she's trying to
at least from what the visuals
slaughter
are
all
showing.
her sisters.
There's all
One of
new
the characters
areas.
in there.
The visuals are talking about they come across
in
the
the game
city
is
that was
a
frozen,
female
silent, painted in white.
that she's
The
kind of
city
like
was
the
also
Watcher,
described as
and she's
covered in
documenting
white
all the
crystals.
happenings of
It makes me
everything
think
that's
back
going
to the
on.
previous concert when 2B was
Zero
looking for the
knows
crystals.
that she's doing that, but she tries to kill her. She can't. For some reason, she's real quick to like teleport or whatever. And in the anime, she pops up. Basically. So now they're saying like, holy shit, this is all connecting it back to the original.
And then we see when the humans went extinct,
story.
returned to white, silent, and the red dragon.
Because Nier is basically
words, but it kept their
alternate
attention.
ending.
It's described as the scene around them changed. The rubble and sand disappeared, replaced by smooth walls and floors. The texture was familiar, and ahead of them was a circular door, and it slowly opened. Awaiting them was the in the background. After that battle, they come across the church, and at first I thought it was going to be the mod, but it wasn't the visuals they used for this show. So I think this is a brand new church.
Well, I think they were about to see it here.
Over 100 Yorha corpses lay out. Most were facing the black sphere in the center of the room. The sphere stood 10 meters in height, and it was cracked and broken. The pods began scanning it, and 9S says this is either alien ship powered.
Some dude made a fake church in the PC version of Nier Automata, and it fooled everybody, including the developers.
Oh wow!
It fooled them so well they put it into the anime. They put the church that this guy put together into the anime.
Wow.
So find a church.
Or source, or some 9S says we're not going to be able to came here on the verge of death seeking salvation. They turned the alien husk of the spaceship into their church, a place where they can cling to something. 9S says we're not going to be able to repair your black box in a place like this. 2B says everything was death. This place only existed to welcome the dying, and 2B was glad. She was glad that she came to a place of prayer, and she was glad 9S was by her side. And then all of a sudden 2B starts to collapse. She was losing control of her body, and she falls. 2B says, I'm sorry, 9S. I'm glad I got to be here with you. Thank you. Then the song plays is Ashes of Dreams, and it describes that it looks like 2B is sleeping, but her black box no longer has a signal, and it's irreparable. 9S says, maybe this is the only way to escape this ugly world. He then asks, if this is punishment, why didn't it happen to me? Is this the price for having taken so many lives? Ah, we're now seeing the remorse and guilt he has. 9S says, if so, go, then take me, take my soul. All he could do was curse and pray. But then all of a sudden, all the Yorha corpses began to rise. They were floating into the air. Black boxes appeared from their bodies and shattered into small pieces. The pieces became tiny motes of light that filled the space. Soon, the light formed into a ring around 2B. Its gentle glow seemed to heal her, and then the light was absorbed into her black box. The flush returned to her cheeks. 9S could hear her breathing. He grabbed her and began to cry. He said this time he would not let go of her. Now that black sphere, it all shattered black the concept. She talks about there is no song that I add. I see a year showing more of the soundtrack releases. I thought when they showed 2013 on the screen we were going to see Dragon Guard 3's release date, but it didn't have that on the list. Then it shows in 2017 the release date of Nier Automata, and then so on and so forth. It even had Nier Reincarnation's release date in 2021, as well as the Nier Replicant version 1.22's release. In 2023 they showed when the anime started, but it didn't have an update on when the anime completed, so there was nothing to tie into the anime into this concert. But then with that, that's the end of the concert. Now, like I said, this is more than likely just a continuation from the last concert. The fact that she killed 2B takes place a lot. Also, you guys have any, or do you think? Thank you all again for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
The day before yesterday, or like 2 days ago. See, look, there she is.
Hello everyone. Today I figured let's talk about who this mysterious girl is that appeared at the end of episode 24 of the Nier Automata anime. The first half of this video is going to explain on who she is and what we know about her so far. The second half of this video, I am going to go into the hidden reports from the Nier Automata anime, as well as
like a super fucking Nier geek. Yo, that shit fucked me up when she popped up. But like, you gotta watch the anime. I don't want to like spoil it for you. But the shit's dope, yo. But I truly think that the battle system, the way that you get upgrades, there's a story, there's a fucking story, right, in this game, where two androids, I think they're having like a love affair, and they don't want to be down with the, because the androids on Earth are kind of like an offshoot of 2B in them, like they have the ones that are floating around Earth, and this is like their land crew, so they don't want to do operations anymore, so they bounce.
So they go AWOL, right?
You go AWOL, and they send you to go hunt them. And at one point there was like 4 of them. I forgot what happens or whatever, and like you have to fight them like 2 or 3 times because they escape a couple times. And you take one out each time as they run. And they're telling you like, yo man, what the fuck? We're just trying to fucking. We've been sitting there fighting for nothing for fucking thousands of years. They're like, yo, we're thousands of years old. I've gotten numerous upgrades. Anything that was original has been replaced with something new. I lose an arm, they build a new. If I lose my head, I get a new. I'm not even like a real anything. And you're over there playing this like, yo, what the fuck? This is a crazy concept. Like,
that's wild as hell.
So they escape, and then you're just like, yo, as you kill each one, they plead their case to you. And they're just like, yo, what the fuck do you do? Why are we even doing this anymore? Even the machines, like some of them we trade with, because you meet Pascal. He has his own village machines.
They're just chilling.
And they just chilling. They're like, yo, as a matter of fact, when you first go in the video game and you get to that village, they're all waving white flags. All the machines are like, yo, we come in peace. And you're walking up like, holy shit, okay. All right. Yeah, they're all like they're singing songs like this and shit. You're just like, whoa, this is insane. Yeah, they're like, don't fuck us up. We come in peace. But yeah, man.
I love you, y'all. You look like me, but different.
For real. And that's the crazy thing, because in one of the parts of Nier Automata, all the machines get together, like hundreds of them, and they merge. And it like this big blob of machines spits out what looks like an android.
Oh, wow.
So right there, you're just like, wait a minute. Are they just like, obviously they're androids, but it looks like the machines can create androids just like.
Right, just have to clear the fucking out of will.
Yeah, like a womb. They created a womb. A womb sack.
I can talk about this game all day, bro. That's
womb sack.
Nier Automata. The anime's cool too.
Yeah. I gotta check the anime out.
Even if they don't do a new game, a season 2 of the anime would be cool.
Yeah.
Just to continue the story. Like, alright, fuck it.
At least, come on, we need some strings tied up.
Right. What I would like to see is a Bloodborne, if they're not going to play with the game, a Bloodborne series.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. They should put out a fucking sequel to the game though too.
We need Bloodborne 2, but they never gonna do it.
Yeah, no.
Because Sony don't. Well, Sony ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna commission it. After Dustbloods, they better.
The hidden reports that are on the box set of the Blu-ray edition. In order to explain in the game, the Florence Per Eye is the main antagonist of Drakengard 3. It is unknown where this flower came from. There is speculation that it came from the Black World War.
Break it down, break it down.
In the house, in the lab, this time, we got everybody.
Yeah.
At the same time, a mysterious
Hey yo, the lab is where it's at, man.
11 years later, this mysterious
You ain't gotta hear me over there.
city would be called Cathedral City. But the cathedral
It's like a
itself
mysterious
is still
song.
unknown. Now, throughout Drakengard 3, you hear the Chord's voice as
You're
they
from
narrate
the
Zero's
papaya,
story.
Thomas.
And like I stated earlier, once you completed
From the
Bridge
Bay.
A, you actually
From the
see
Bay.
After you completed
That's what he
Bridge
said
C,
right
all of
before
the
he
lost
sucked his cousin
verses.
dick.
Accord was monitoring Zero. Zero is a
He
singularity
said,
from the Drakengard
it's
universe.
you're from the papaya, Thomas.
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
And you can see she's starting to grow attached to
They was out there dancing and shit and bumped into the closet. The little fucking Necky magazine fell down. And they were like, what's this? And Kanye jumped up real quick and said, it's you're from the papaya, Thomas.
Right now, as far as I know, nothing's been confirmed. It's first appeared to Zero when she was dying from her wounds, making it
Nobody needed to know any of that, man.
No, nobody ever needed to know that. Nobody needed to know how old you were. And I promise you, nobody in jail needed to hear that about their big homie who's probably been knocking niggas out over there trying to make sure nobody get in his ass. And now, all of a sudden, he gonna be the flavor of the month, God forbid. And I only make these jokes in jest. Please don't send nobody to come kill me or eat my children.
He's probably been, battling that within himself for decades, and then Kanye just.
That's one thing. He could have been conflicted about that kind of shit. Could have, or he could have just been trying to erase that, from the record. Nobody needed to know that, and he had no right to just go out there, especially if it wasn't with consent. We don't know what's going on with the family member. Maybe he might have been like, yeah, maybe I need a little something in my books to go on and tell that story if it makes some money.
Put out a song.
Right, put out a song. If that makes some money, then you know what I'm saying, we'll be back there laughing together. Because that could be it too. He could be a total troll. And maybe he only gave his cousin a hand job. But I don't know, man. I feel like maybe he was doing some wild shit.
On that note,
I think that story is true.
On that note,
it makes sense. Kanye sucking dick.
What difference does it make to human intelligence?
Fucking, I don't even know why it's a big deal. So let's go suck a dick. I don't know why
Why
you're even putting it on Twitter.
It's not a big deal. It just makes sense. And I'm like, oh, Kanye, thank you for saying it finally. But you shouldn't have done that. Like, you're a kid. Your cousin was a kid. You guys probably, you obviously like women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, you made it complicated for people if he didn't get his permission to say that. And you made it complicated. You made it weird for all of us. We didn't really need to see you in our minds being baby Kanye sucking a baby dick. So, no thank you for that.
What?
Yeah, 14 years old. Like, I'm 43. You gotta understand. I'm sorry, because you're probably like, what do you mean 14 is not a baby?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing, bro.
But
I just said I didn't need to know.
As a 43-year-old, yeah, like, we didn't need to know that you was 14 years old and he was 14 years old and you guys were sucking each other off because you saw it in the nudie magazine.
They were the same age, right?
I don't know, something like that. Yeah, they was the same age. It was implied that they were kind of like close in age.
Okay.
Maybe he was older or Kanye was older. Who knows? But not by much.
Has anybody spoken to his cousin?
No. And God bless that, man.
That would be fucking nuts, bro.
God bless that, man. I'm sure somebody's out there talking to him, like, chill, B. Or, like, hey, man, great troll. One of the two.
Great troll. It's gotta be the most deep troll, undercover troll I've ever seen.
Yeah. And if he's getting his family in on the act, kudos to fucking Kanye for feeding your family.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, yeah, fuck it.
If it is a troll, and you getting, you know, they're in on the acting, yeah, fucking kudos to you. Because sometimes family gotta eat. And if you can pull a fucking string or two, or you can manipulate the fucking weather, then you do it.
People can't just make music anymore. They have to fucking just...
Spectacle is king now.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all just make music.
Yeah, just make music. How about that?
Yeah. Spectacle is king. And Kanye, yeah, just make music, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to listen to it. Somebody will. Just stop singing about your fucking cousin and his dick.
Yeah, well, like...
Thanks.
If it happened, why make a song about it?
Sincerely Management.
And the song wasn't even that good.
The song is fucking horrid. And he's like really good. Like he's a fucking genius about the whole, you know, song structure. I'm still gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you to your fucking face, Kanye, if I ever see you, you are a mediocre rapper. Mediocre. At best.
Yo, watch when they start trying to sell the furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't put the thing on yet. Hold up.
I thought it was good.
Yo, man. Look.
No.
So look, he's thinking about the furniture right here. It's like moving stuff around.
I was gonna do the interview with you yesterday.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Nah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, so I just got like a little bit of
They take me down for
shit. It was just.
I get it.
Yeah, they won't take me down for showing.
I don't think so.
Just showing some shit that's fucking.
No, it's available. Yeah, it's available.
Yeah, they didn't take it down.
So he smiled at him. He's like, what do you see this?
NPC's like banging it out. You know what I mean? Oh, it's like, man, yo, I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean? Don't let it go there.
Academic face.
Nah.
He's afraid.
I think he's got some surgeries and shit too.
Okay, you can get a good angle if I'm sitting here?
So wide. I don't remember being that wide.
Wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. Okay. So it's like magnetic. So one goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, I love this shit. I love this shit.
I see you with the bust down chain too, man.
These clowns.
Bro, took that notching chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one and fall right in perfect place.
Oh my god.
Really? Yeah. You got this made specifically.
Absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. How much again? I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side? Damn, I can't move this shit up. It'll be like here. Or
Having seen this.
But he's just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a berry, like if you had that here.
If we had like
So you
Twitter,
keep
man,
looking
it
at
would
that
probably work.
spot like continuously.
If you're looking for that type of look.
Look at this visual.
That thing would be right here. And then you put your chair right there.
Let's see.
Take my Timbs.
So go watch 5 seasons of this right here.
Yeah, like if you. Yeah, it's perfect. So you take that away. So we just had like this framing right here.
Okay.
I can see these niggas in the bathroom trying to figure out where the sink should go.
Like,
we keep this as the
No, I think we should put it right
I
over
would
here.
take that over just out. Yeah.
We're supposed to water
Yeah, I need none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, how would you? What's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay.
But also, be nice if, like, if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here? Like this?
I mean, I'm letting you set this on right now. What do you think?
I should have to throw the boots on with it.
Fucked up, man. Yeah, This is
Have you worn this out in public?
nuts, bro.
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but I thought they would like.
Well, that's up on their channel, whatever the fuck. We are all dumber for seeing that, but all I'm just saying, bro, this all this right here is gold.
So like put this there.
Yeah, like if you.
Let me get this out the way.
What do you think
Yeah,
about
that's perfect.
Scooby-Doo wall
So you take that
paper
away,
for
so we
the
just
kids'
have like this framing right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. You gotta
So
give them like
keep it-
themes to work on,
Yeah, and like maybe
furniture.
Like,
yeah, and
You
maybe
keep
like
this as the
one
middle,
episode where they're like kind of
I
like
would take
Queer
that
Eye
over
for the
this
Straight
out.
Guy. Where they're like
Yeah,
giving them
none of that
fashion
bullshit.
tips where the guy looks like a regular
Now,
fucking
how would
you know,
you-
work guy and
What's the
then
frame look
Kanye
like?
makes him
'Cause
look
I like
homeless
this standing right here.
with his clothing.
But also,
Gosh, that would be insane.
No, you need more holes in that, brother.
You see the bust down chain too, man.
What if you made that
Right.
jacket suit
took that
crop
knife
top
and made
jacket
it
suit?
bust, but
Yeah, crop top, brother. Yeah,
I wanted to
baby.
wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low.
So he's like, nah,
Like it
he
need to
wanted
sit right
down,
there.
That's what it was. That's what he
I
wanted.
got a
Look,
white
he's got
leather
the
one
Nazi
and fall
symbol
right in the
under
perfect place.
Really?
Yeah,
So you got this made specifically.
absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Once again,
Look,
I think the best place
You
for
see
the
how he tried
photo-
to sit
Can we
down?
move that to the side?
it's just there's a like
Damn, I can't
comedic
move this shit up.
awkwardness to Kanye West.
Right,
Could
like
be
it
like
almost
here.
seems so intentional.
Or-
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Right. It's like an act almost.
Bro, he's just a
but it's like-
designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get
Like
a very,
Aubrey
like if you
Plaza,
had that
but
here.
like just he's
if we had like
just
Twitter,
on
man, it would probably
another
work.
level.
Right.
If they're looking for that
If
type
he's
of look.
actually trolling us, then it's pretty good. Good job.
I think Drake
Got
is like
everybody
that,
thinking
too.
you're fucking insane.
I just
Drake-
stand.
Drake is
The
playing
best
a
thing
role
would be
now.
right here.
Yeah,
And then you
that
put
whole thing was
your chair right
It's made
there.
out, all of them made out like bangles.
This
Take my
whole
Timbs.
career has been fucking playing a role. What do you mean?
So like put this there.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, like if you.
And then this new song,
It's
written,
This
fucking
out the way.
written by somebody
Yeah,
else.
that's perfect. So you take that away. So we just have like this framing right here.
This did nothing, yo. We're moving all this stuff.
So move this or keep it.
Yeah,
We're Kanye West.
like
You keep this as the middle, or this.
I would take that over just out. Yeah, yeah, none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, how
All
would
right,
you?
all right. That's
What's the frame look like?
Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah. And don't
Jenova's
forget,
Witness.
what you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God. Peace out. Don't forget to leave out part about Steve Stout. That was Eminem.
Peace out.